Welcome back, folks. It is July 19th, 2021, and it's been a long time since I posted a video. We are at our residence in Missouri, and we are on our 16 acres. We've been renovating for the last almost year, and we're just about done. And I am getting ready. As you can see, I got the John Deere and I got a tiller that I actually rented. In Missouri, you can rent a tiller. Couldn't do that in Pennsylvania. I couldn't find anybody to rent one in Pennsylvania, but I owned one in Pennsylvania. I sold it before I left. I sold my tractor, sold the tiller, sold everything because I didn't want to haul it across the country. And then I'm buying the same tractor, but I didn't buy a tiller. And I found a place to rent it. I only use it once or twice a year, so why would I buy it? So $110 from Expert Rental. Right there. Check it out, y'all. Anyway, $110 for the weekend. I'm keeping an extra day. It's Tuesday right now. No, it isn't. What's today? No, it's Monday. As you can tell, my days blend together. So anyway, I'm going to take you back here. I'm going to show you the food plot seed that I got. I have about half an acre. I have a 5-acre horse pasture that butts up against the timber. And I'm actually going to put in about a half-acre plot of quick autumn plot. And then I'm going to put some sorghum in, some plot screen from Frigid Forage. And that'll get about 12 foot high. And I'll build like a perimeter around the food plot. And almost like a 3 walls, 3 sides to that perimeter, and then the back side is going to be the timber. So they'll come in off the timber, they'll feel nice and comfortable. I'm not mowing my pasture right now, so there's a lot of natural browsers, clover, and there's all kinds of good stuff in there. But inside of that food plot, they'll be able to come in off the timber and be able to get inside the safety of that plot. They won't be able to see the house. You can see the house literally from my tree stand, but from the ground you wouldn't be able to. Remember, their eyes and their lives are 5 feet and below. So once that food plot's in, once that sorghum's nice and high, there's another way I can sneak in. My entry is going to be pretty good. Getting in there, I'm going to build that sorghum to where I can get past the food plot on the other side of the sorghum as well. And I have another cut in and a little sneak in spot for getting into my stand. So it should be pretty good. But it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. I'm going to get this tiller hooked up, and let me take you for a little tour here. And this is the shop. I'm going to have my little archery lane. This thing's 30 yards long, 60 feet. So I'm going to have a archery lane in there set up for the fall and the winter. So here we go. Let's see here. I have the Frigid Forage. I also have the No Sweat plot till mix from Antler King. I'm going to put that. There's almost like it looks like an old logging road, but it's not. It was just a cutaway on the back end of my property. It's just like a lane. The horses that the prior owners had used to walk their horses back into the timber and that. And so I'm going to blow that off with my leaf blower and then just plant that as just kind of like a runway. There's going to be food on both sides. Tons of oaks, so we got lots of acorns, and there's ag. We live up on a bluff, so there's ag down at the bottom of the bluff, so there's food everywhere. We have a pretty big pond, which almost qualifies as a lake, and then there's a small river down below at the bottom of the bluff, so we have water, we got bedding, we got food, we got everything they need. So, and we had an awesome 2-year-old that had about a 14-inch G2 on the left side, show up at about January 28th on one of my cameras right behind my shop. So I'm excited to see what he looks like. He was a mainframe 10, had a little junk on him, and but he's only 2 years old. He was a tank. So waiting to see what he looks like. But otherwise, I'm getting ready to get moving. And my son-in-law lives just down the lane, and I'm going to be doing a couple of small plots for them as well today. So I'll keep you posted how things go. I'll do a little update from the field. Stay tuned.